there are many organizations focusing on data, but quite often their main focus is on preventing misuse of data, without taking into account that we also have to start preventing the missed uses of data, because we cannot figure out how to provide access to data for reuse.
The NextGenData project, I think it can provide a blueprint on how to involve youth in a consequential, ongoing process. It's about participatory processes, deliberation, and also owning the outputs of the project and being able to align those outputs into policy-making processes.
So most of the time, people are shying away to provide right information because they don't know exactly how that data is going to be used. Most of the population is the youngest population, so most of this data we collect from them. So if we need to have access to quality data, we need to build trust.
Usually service providers collect data from young people from Moldova, from Ukraine, and maintain the data for them and don't share data with another partners. This is the biggest problem. We want to bring the stakeholders to a round table to discuss this problem, to present the findings of pilot studies which the young people will realize through this project.
For us, it's a combination of data and access to mental health services for the young people with whom we are working from vulnerable families. And we are more cooperating with the state, and this will be a good opportunity for us to develop and to provide those services for young people.
We don't really think of data as intentionally as we have through this project. For us, this is a great opportunity to bring our nonprofit partners along this journey, so they are able to talk a little bit about what are their challenges and opportunities, and how then we bring young people into those conversations.
All of us see the value of creating a peer space for the youth in our countries, because all of them have something that they're dealing with. All of us actually have something that we're dealing with. So providing a space, giving them that empowerment, and just building something common is something that is something that's really valuable.
Why you're involving young people and keeping that as a central focus and tenet of the piece of work. That consent is really key to making sure that young people are signing up to do something, but also have the power to opt out.
This is a unique initiative where we won't stop after the youth assembly when it took place, but where we actually are going to engage with youth also in prototyping solutions, and more importantly, in sharing those prototypes with decision makers, so that decision makers actually really are the audience and are the end receivers of the solutions as well. Fondation Botnar is the ideal partner in developing youth assemblies to really explore how you get a social license, how you go about community preferences and embed that in the use of data for society as well.